Two things I need today. I need to, one, find me 4 bass that score that I can put on the scales to make the knockout round. That should do it, right? Secondly, I need to find me about 10 more bass that I can shake off to help me make the championship round the next day. It's just, there's so much change. Honestly, if I wanted to play it safe, I'd probably go do what I did the first day, trying to make the knockout, but I know we've burned it to the ground. It's over. Ooh, I did pull the plug. I didn't think I did. The first day I had 5 spinning rods on the deck, 6 spinning rods on the deck. Now I've got 1. We're gonna go power fishing, we're gonna move fast, and we're gonna try to locate an area or a zone or develop a pattern that we can hopefully run throughout the week, because we're out of fish, plain and simple. Like, I had a great first day. Everybody's like, man, great job, but it just really doesn't feel good because, you know, you're out of fish. But in a way, that's not a bad thing. It makes you fish free and fish the moment, fish new water, and I don't think that's a bad thing in this event. But it's a scary thing because the bass don't live everywhere here. Ready to go compete for the 7 bass that live here?
How about it?
We gotta reel a few bass in. If we do reel a few bass in, it's gonna be on cool stuff today, guaranteed. Cue.
13 minutes.
I like this stretch because, like, your pieces of cover here are really isolated. You've got great, like, habitat, obviously riprap and stuff, and you've got 1 bush. You go a little further, then you've got 1 bush. You got a little further, you got 1 bush. Whatever's sitting up here should hopefully be on these. I mean, they could be anywhere, but isolated pieces of cover.
We get over to Alton Jones Jr.
I don't think he's gonna score. He might. He's a spot. He's fat. Hang on. I think he's gonna score. He's gonna score.
Oh, buzzer strikes.
That's a 1-9. Oh, it's almost 2 pounder. Let's go.
1 pound, 14 ounces.
All right, little tubby spot. So, you know, just trying to take advantage of an early bite window this morning. And, you know, if we can get 2 or 3 bites like that, it'll put us in a really good position. Just throwing a buzz bait with a bellow shad on the back. You guys know I can't get away from that thing. And, you know, it's a great way to catch a 5 pounder. I mean, I know that was just a little old spot, but I'm happy to have him. We didn't zero today, and that's a legitimate possibility anytime you go out in these conditions. I just had one right there. Dropped it. I don't think he was big. My worm was swimming while I was over that railing. Good one. Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. Are you kidding me, dude? Oh my gosh. I pitched in there, my line was over, and I was trying to get it unhung, and I see my line take off, and he drops it. And I flip back in there, and dang 3 pounder. I literally was expecting a 12-incher right there.
3 pounds, 4 ounces.
All right, that's a nice fish right there. What a, you know, sometimes you just make some really good decisions, and that's what we've done this morning. Starting in a creek where I didn't fish the first day. And I fished this stuff in practice and had a bite or 2, and it was the day that the water was coming up. It's just started really rushing up, and you know, I looked at it and I was like, man, if the water comes up, this is just the right kind of stuff. Not too thick of bushes, in a really good creek historically, and man, looked a little old tube over there, and she nipped it. I don't know, that fish could be on a bed, I'm not really sure. I know it ain't gonna happen a ton, it's not that easy, but I can go flip me some point bushes and have fun. Dadgummit. These rocks, you land in the rock and it's just so firm when you tighten up. I'm not used to that. These are the kind of places that they gotta eventually get in at the white. The white. Crappie. Wow. Ooh, there's a dang brush pile right here. This looks so pretty. I don't really like it, but part of me does like it too. So. There's a scoreable.
Yeah. 2 pounds, 3 ounces.
All right. There we go. A little swim jig fish. It's the first fish I've caught all week on a swim jig. I mean, this is turning into just an absolute junk fishing event. You know, tough is an understatement, and we've caught 3 fish on 3 completely different techniques so far today. So, you know, I think you're gonna have to have a bunch of rods rigged up and just be ready to fish whatever's in front of you and select the right tool. I mean, if I'm gonna get a bite, it's gonna be right here. I think I need to catch 1 more scoreable to clinch it, but after 2 more, I'd probably relax a little bit, you know? First period went really, really well. Like, we've kind of made a lot out of a little, just junk fishing. This feels right, that looks good type stuff. 3 bites I got 1 on a swim jig, 1 on a buzzbait, and 1 flipping. So we're just kind of fishing whatever looks right and right in front of us. I'm happy with it so far. It's a good way to break a bait. That really kind of felt like a bite right there. I think I'm 99% sure I just had one thump it right there. I'm 100% right. Non-scoreable. Golly. Just pinned him, I guess. You still should just be able to just skip it on a root base like that. Have one just stick his nose out of the water and swallow it. Break out the glide bait here in a second. We're back to reality, back to the typical Lake Eufaula reality now. It was fun while it lasted. We're just fishing, man. We're just fishing. Got her. Biggin. Yes. Please stay pegged. Don't you come off. Come here. You're mine. Knockout round, baby.
Bingo. Boom. 4 pounds, 5 ounces.
All right, let's go.
Hey.
Thank you, fish. Going back to your bed. I felt it go thump. I didn't even check. I just swung. We can breathe now. Yeah. What a grind. It's this place is very, very humbling. There we go.
Yeah, you do.
It was horrible. Horrible.
What's up, Al?
What's up?
You're one of the guys that does bass forecast, so this is him. That he sponsors.
Yeah.
He sponsors, so there's your guy.
Are you really? Well, tell Mike I said hello.
And tell Mike Tyler says hi too.
Tell him Tyler
says hi too.
Hope y'all have a good day.
I was gonna bug him.
No,
with
you're
you.
good. Yeah, absolutely. Glad you did. I'm starving. I just don't know if I want pizza or if I want to try that Dauber's place. They're owned by the same people.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, but I think it's Dauber's is more of like a restaurant, not a pizza shack. So I'm ready to let me finish this and we'll go get us some grub.
Oh yeah.
How are y'all? Would you like to get a picture?
All right, I'll let you go.
All right.
Brother.
What's your name?
Parker.
Parker, I'm Alton. Come on in here.
All right, brother.
Today was good for AOI. We didn't lose ground.
Yeah.
So we're still right where we need to be. We controlled what we could control, and we caught enough bass to make the knockout round. So today was a good day for Angler of the Year. What other people do has no account. I mean, doesn't affect my happiness. So, but it would have been nice if Wheeler would have missed the cut. He's my buddy, but I just know he's going to smash him in every event. So any event where I can gain points, I have to. So far, I have not gained on him at all yet this year. So look at this is really my skin color here. I know what the plan for tonight is. A piece of peanut butter pie.
Ooh.
Low calorie. But it's crazy, like Eufaula it is not a bad fishery. It's got some fish in it. It's got some quality fish in it. But getting numbers of bites is just really, really difficult under the conditions. And I tried a lot of different stuff in a lot of different areas today. Never ran across them. So tomorrow we're gonna have a chill off day, maybe catch some bass at a local pond. But other than that, it's just gonna be a day of me running scenarios through my head, looking at Google Earth, trying to get a game plan together. I'd love to make a championship round. This is one of those events that, like, nothing is a guarantee. Being where we are has not been a guarantee. So we're fortunate. We're gonna take our good points and hopefully just get a few more. That's all we gotta do. Just thank you guys for watching the Trimmed Up series. If you guys like what you saw, make sure you click up here. We're gonna put day 1, we caught more bass. We only caught 5 today, we caught 6 this day. Smash Fest. Make sure you check that out and stay tuned. Knockout round on an ever-changing Eufaula is coming right at you.